Let's be honest, most people avoid investing in the stock market because it feels confusing, complicated, and honestly sometimes feels intimidating. But what if I told you there is an easy way of investing in the stock market? This is through the Ziidi Trader, which is a platform that was launched by Safaricom in February 2026. That's actually a month ago from the day I'm recording this video. If you're new here, welcome and thanks for stopping by. This is Build Your Wealth, where we simplify money, talk about investments, and give simple tips that anyone can follow to build their wealth the smart way. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. Now back to business. Ziidi Trader was launched by Safaricom, like I said, last month, and it is a platform that uses M-Pesa and enables the trader to execute buy and sell order. It is easy to use. I have tried it myself and it is really straightforward. Once you have signed in and you have money in your M-Pesa balance, you just go in and choose the company that you want to buy shares or sell shares and just execute the order. What happens is Safaricom has made trading in the stock market easy such that you do not need to have a CDS account or to go through a lot of processes so that you can begin trading. All you just need is your M-Pesa, and this helps because traditionally opening a CDS account can take a bit of time. Personally, it took me about 2 months from all that communicating with the broker, sending your details, sending your KRA pins, your passports, and all that, like KYC documents. It can take a while. But in this case, you just need to sign in to your M-Pesa app and that's it. And then you are eligible to trade in the Ziidi Trader. So Safaricom has partnered with Kestrel Capital, which acts as the stockbroker in this case. And Kestrel brokers have opened an account which holds the shares for all the traders. What that means is the Castle Capital opened what we call an omnibus account, which will hold shares for everyone who buys through this Ziidi Trader. Traditionally, when you go through the stockbroker, you have your personal CDS account, which is the Central Depository System, where you hold your shares, right? But in this case, what Safaricom have done is they have one single account which holds all the shares from all these investors. So in this case, if for example you change your mind and you want to go to another stockbroker, for example, stockbroker like Standard Investment Bank, you cannot move your stock or you cannot move your portfolio. You will have to sell all of it and then you start again with another stockbroker. I hope you understand that. So you cannot merge your accounts in this case. But traditionally, if you open a CDS account with a stockbroker A and for some reason you feel like you want to move to stockbroker B in the Kenyan market, you can merge your accounts because you can use the same CDS accounts to hold the same shares. I hope that makes sense. So if you want to in future to consider maybe changing your stockbroker, this may not be a good option for you because you will have to liquidate all your portfolio and then start again with another broker. Another thing worth noting is that the Ziidi Trader gives you access to shares in the Kenyan stock market alone. If, for example, you are looking at venturing in the international market, This may not be a good option for you because it is only giving access to the stocks in the Kenyan market like KPLC, KCB, Equity, Safaricom itself, and the rest. What is likely to be seen with the introduction of this platform is what we call buying stampede. This happens because this platform is meant to give everyone access to the market, including the illiterate who may not understand how the market works and what happens in the market. So, what is likely to be seen is a lot of people will buy shares without understanding the company or without understanding how buying and selling occurs. And what happens in the stock market is you may buy a share and then the next minute it is showing red. So that means the value has gone down. And because this share was bought out of lack of knowledge or lack of any research, the person may start tensing and sell the shares. So this will mean that there will be a lot of sales going on in the market, but most of the sales may not be informed, but may be out of hype or out of tension. So, what I would recommend is before you buy any shares, even if you're using the Ziidi Trader, do your research, do your due diligence, find out, educate yourself if you really want to hold the shares of this company. In as much as it is easy and straightforward, it doesn't mean that you just need to go there and buy from any company. You need to be aware of the companies you buy from, and because you're buying ownership, make sure that that is actually what you want in your portfolio. Also, for beginner investors, I think this is a good platform for you to be able to learn how selling and buying of shares takes place before you can hold your CDS account with like a broker where you will execute more sales. So I feel like this can be a nice avenue to learn about the market, to go slow and venture in the market without really owning that CDS account. Then maybe when you're ready to invest or when you have enough knowledge about how the market works, it can be a good step to open a CDS account with a broker and then start again, and now with a long-term goal of holding your shares. Thank you for watching up to this far. Again, consider subscribing so that we can continue to build your wealth the smart way and build a community. Bye.